Hey everybody. Sorry about that. Just a few things derping over here a little bit, but that's okay. I managed to, hammer some things out, fix them up for you. Uh, and now all of a sudden they work just fine because what is anything anymore? What is anything anymore? I don't even know what the hell I did, but it works now. So, yay, yay me. I hope that you're all doing well. Oh yeah, and audio just finally suddenly decided to work. Okay, great. I'm glad that we're here. Okay. Alright. Okay, welcome everybody. I hope that you're all doing very well today. Hi Ghost Star, glad to see ya. Come into the stream and get some hot cocoa. Enjoy your time here. And I don't know you like that. No, no need to apologize. You're fine. Aw, thank you. I appreciate that. You're too kind to me. And I'm doing, well, aside from technical difficulties, I'm doing pretty all right. I've been hard at work. Working girl, putting the sweat to the grindstone, basically. And I'm also covered in paint. Not in like a fun, sexy way, but more in a, I just spent, all day up on a ladder, using a brush in order to make something look a little less silly. Hello, Spike the Proto. Come on in, take a seat, get yourself a, I don't even know where it is. Oh, it's over to the side. Okay, I didn't even, okay. All right, I guess I do need a drink of water. I've been working a little too hard. Also, I don't know why this floating hammer's here. Here, you can just hit this guy for a bit. And I will make do on my good promise and drink some delicious, refreshing, cool water. So, ah, yes. It is the elixir of the gods. Saves us from dehydration and becoming raisins. Raisins, I tell you. Also, does my model not know where I'm at? Hello. I feel like I'm in the Twilight Zone. Let me reconfigure her super duper quick. Yeah. Come on. Show me. Where am I looking? Why does it think I'm looking all the way over there? I'm looking right at the camera. It's always something. It's always something here. Okay. All right. We fixed it. I'm going to take this helmet off. I don't need it. I'm done working. I just saw a TikTok with a lot of bleeps. Can I have context? Okay, so thank you for bringing that up. Because I remember last stream, I mentioned how I was upsetty spaghetti with TikTok because not only did I post a thing that got immediately, ineligible for recommendation, but like the censored version that I, put up to kind of make fun of that was also, ineligible for a recommendation. So then I put a third one, which is probably the one you saw, which is just all the bleeps and, just the entire thing censored. And it was very silly. And that one just decided to go through for whatever reason. Well, what I didn't mention is that I appealed both of those, the previous ones. And because of that, it takes a long time for them. It's really stupid, especially, when I'm trying to work with a time frame. But, the first one, the very first one that, started this all, they, accepted the appeal and they reinstated it. So you can watch that one to your full glory on TikTok. However, the one that I censored initially is still ineligible for a recommendation. it just goes to show you how freaking smart and, on top of the things people are over there. I'm not salty. You're salty. I digress. But anyway, so if you want context, it is over there. And, I could tell you that it's also in one of the streams. It's so silly. Like I said, the context is on my page. You can watch it right now if you want. Just pull out your phone or your desktop and go ahead. And it's so silly. It has to do with pants. I will say that. Or lack thereof. There you go. Thank you. It is like right at the beginning. Like, you're not going to miss this right there. And I also did like a short little clip. So, if you don't want to watch the whole thing, but, it's a lot of fun. If you do watch the whole thing, I'd be more than happy to, have that. Let's see. Oh, I did. You brought 500 bits specifically for the stream. Oh no. I'm gonna. Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna get plenty hydrated today. No one's gonna say that I did not get enough water tonight. Especially me, and especially you. Whew. All right. Ow. 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 Stop. Ow. No, don't do it. The way my model looks like it looks like I'm enjoying it, which I'm not going to make a comment on. I'm just going to say that's kind of silly. There. Little elf on the shelf guy can continue getting beaten. I can't wait for tomorrow. It's payday. I can buy 50 worth of bits. Okay. No, dang. That's a lot. That's extreme. I don't know how I can handle that. Please spare my kidneys. They'll become water balloons. They'll become water balloons. I'll be able to fire off into space. Call me Artemis Navi. I'll just be able to go pew. Or hold on. Pew. Help! I'm up in space. I've become a piss rocket. We just floating around. Ow. Ow. I can see your anus from here. Ooh. Ew. Ew. Hey, good to see you, Nick TV. Come on in, get some hot cocoa, and enjoy the stream. And I do like hydrating, but there's a certain limit. I don't want to explode. I want to keep my internal organs intact. Well, good to know that my stream is just as devilish and evil as ever, but in the best way possible. So kind and sweet. And I love you guys. I know I love you. You're all sweethearts. Am I still at an angle? Why am I at an angle? I don't know why. Okay. That should be better. Yeah, there we go. I'm better now. There we go. Anyways, I forgot to ask how everyone was doing. Wait, no. Did I ask? Well, and more people showed up. How are you guys doing? Aw, shucks. You're too kind. I don't know how it wasn't until now I noticed the riding crop. Oh, yeah, the riding crop. Well, like I said, me and my girlfriend, in our spare time, like to have a little fun. You know, get a little excited. I'm using very Twitch-friendly vocabulary right now. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Say no more. Say no more. Hehe. And I forgot to say, get yourself a hot cocoa there, teddy bear. Enjoy the stream. I know I will. Okay, good to see that you're doing good, Ghost Star. You know, I hope this week has been treating everyone well. My week has been, pretty okay so far. Can't complain too much. So I was fired from the butcher shop. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I hope everything's okay. Are you able to find anything soon? I got confused when they said pizza. You had me going for a second. I thought you were legitimately out of work. And I was going to be like, oh no, I hope you get something soon to get back on your feet. But no. No, it was a silly, saucy joke. Fortunately for you, I do enjoy meat, so... Maybe a reindeer, but I'm still very carnivorous. I guess I may be like part Wendigo or something. Either way, One word comes to mind when you say that. Meatloaf. 'Cause I would do anything for love. I would do anything for love. I would do anything for love. But I won't do that. Oh, no, no. All right. I see that we're still as silly as ever today. So we're just kind of chatting and enjoying the stream. This is going to be an animation stream. Oh, yeah, I still got to open up programs in the background, but keep talking, Just give me half a second while I figure stuff out, but we're just going to take it easy. And I was very proactive today. I actually set up a good number of backgrounds that I'm going to be working on. So not going to be, straggling from behind on this one. We're going to actually do some good work or attempt to do good work. Maybe, at least make it look somewhat decent. Something on there. I don't know. God, man, I'm so derpy. I think all those technical difficulties just like fried my brain. My brain is thoroughly fried. I can barely function as a reindeer being. Where's there we go. And all on. That song is awesome. I do love me some Meatloaf. And that video is just so gloriously hammy. I love it. It may be called, the band may be called Meatloaf, but they can do a very good ham sandwich. Absolutely do what you have to do. Oh, thank you. Quite mad because today is a holiday, and in the past, we didn't need to work, but our government decided, nah, fuck you, go to work. Oh, I'm sorry about that. That stings. Especially when you're kind of like looking for that day off, and I don't know your life in total, but we could all use a day off, so sorry you missed out on that. That's a bummer. You deserve a day off, but at the very least, you can chill out with us, and hopefully that gives you a little bit more rest and relaxation. May not be to the same extent that you were looking for, but all the same, you deserve some nice, peaceful rest. Another song that's been stuck in my head is one that goes, Tell me how I'm supposed to live with that. Tell me how I'm supposed to live without you. I don't know that one nearly as well, but I can kind of hear in my head. Yeah, like those, what were they called? They were like CDs. If you remember those, they store music on discs and you put them in machines. God, I sound like a freaking boomer. But like, seriously, there was a whole slew of commercials where they would play like hit songs from the 80s and 90s. And, those got pretty stuck in my head too. I'm trying to remember. I remember, I don't know if this is a false memory or not, but I remember there was one specifically of like the track Going to the Car Wash, Going to the Car Washer, and like they were playing. I don't even know if it was the music video or just like the person selling the CD kind of made their own thing. But there was just a guy and he was in an afro and he was like dancing, with the big old sponge in his hand over, next to a car and wiping it down, going to the car washer. Come on now, let's sing with me, car wash. It was so silly. And I remember only ever seeing it once, but it was like stuck in my head for the rest of eternity. They stored information on rainbows. They used the power of gay for our media. Yes, yes. The CD was the second gayest, form of media ever. Only followed by the Laserdisc. Laserdisc. Whatever happened to the Laserdisc? If you ever look those up, they're like CDs, but like gigantic, and you get more of that rainbow effect. Remember that song from the movie Shark Tale? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I remember that. Because he actually worked at like, not a car wash, but like a fish wash. But yes. I remember that they played that in there. I haven't seen that movie in ages. Oh my God. I remember having fun with it. But don't really remember much else. All right. Okay, it looks like I got things kind of set up in the background. Yay! All right. Ooh, whoops. I forgot. Oh man, I forgot to change the stupid thing on. Okay, hold on. I gotta edit it because I imagine some people might be coming in and it's just like, this doesn't look like Hollow Knight at all. All right. Animation stream. No, go away. Out. Why aren't you listening to me? Oh, thank you. Right. Animation. There we go. And okay, I fixed it. Oh yeah, the Rastafarian jellyfish. That was pretty fun. I like them. Hello, Disaster Studios. Come on in. Find yourself a seat. Get yourself a hot cocoa, and thank you for joining the stream. We're going to be doing some animation drawing here soon. Right now, we're working on backgrounds specifically. So, I got a whole bunch of backgrounds from my animation that I put into a separate art program. And I'm just going to draw, some, backgrounds. So that way we can plug them in and we'll have the, delightful knowledge and, visual of them actually appearing on this thing and make it look good. And it makes me happy to see it. See, now when it's the right thing, more people stick around. Yay! Hello. Backgrounds, my white whale of artistic endeavors. Yeah, they are tricky. That cozy background. Yeah, I will say of my artistic, skills, I'd say backgrounds are probably one of my weaker ones. It doesn't stop me from making them, but, I definitely could be better. And hopefully through the stream, we'll see some marked improvement in that. I remember 8-track tapes and regular tapes and records. Oh, 8-track. Oh my gosh, we're going like late 70s, early 80s. Wow. Regular tapes, I do remember those. I remember, like physically rewinding them with like a pencil. That was a lot of fun. And records. That one, I didn't grow up on, but because of like the vinyl boom of recent years, it's just been like, okay, that one is definitely much more recognizable to me. And they are pretty cool. I love the artwork that you get on those. They're just nice and big and beautiful. Mm-mm. VHS was my go-to. Yep, that was my go-to as a kid. I still got a whole bunch of VHSs, Disney and otherwise. But yeah, that was my growing up. I remember our first DVD was the movie El Dorado, the animated one, which great movie. Shell is absolute, drop dead gorgeous, and looking back as an adult, it's just like, oh my god, I can't believe they got away with some of that stuff in that movie with her. But I remember getting the El Dorado DVD, and I was both confused and excited about the DVD menus because they made them so animated, and they had like little secrets and hints, and you could like go to different menus to see like different games and like director's commentaries and things like that. It's just like, whoa, we are in the future. It's now not just a movie, it's like an experience. And it was just like, oh, it was incredible. I kind of want like the El Dorado DVD just so I could say, relive that moment again and just see if I can like capture some of that childhood feeling. Gummy worms? I don't know what you're talking about. Yes, it is gummy worms. If you haven't picked up, gummy worms are my favorite. DVD was Spider-Man 2 from 2004. Excellent. Ooh, that's a good one. Tobey Maguire against Doc Ock. And I'm trying to remember the actor who played Doc Ock, but I remember that was a really good one. Anyone else think how odd it's vinyl records are sold as well as record players, but while CDs are still made and sold, I haven't seen a single portable CD player in nearly a decade. Hey, I'm right there with you. I think one of the things is just like the nostalgia people had for vinyl records that kind of like really made that pop off. Plus, it was like very hipster, and it looked so cool and retro, and you got the big old art. That being said, I do think the portable Walkman can make a triumphant return, and maybe, just maybe, they could actually finally create it with a working bump feature. Where if it gets knocked around, it doesn't stop the music. I remember that being such a pain in the butt, and my CD player said that it could, stop that, but it didn't. It didn't. That should be totally a redeem. Have it shower you gummy worms. Hey, bring it on. Bring it on. Bury me in a mountain of gummy worms. Alfred Molina. Thank you. Thank you. It was going to drive me crazy if I couldn't remember that name. Oh, my goodness. I want to track down the Hollow Knight soundtrack vinyl record. Ooh, that would be so cool. And, Hollow Knight and also a Silk Song, record. Oh, that would be the dream. That would be the dream because I've been enjoying the heck out of the music in this game. I mean, too bad we're not playing it tonight, but like that music's so good. So good. All right. Okay. Seems like about half an hour has passed, so I think now's probably a good time to start kind of like moseying on over to the actual drawing and animation side of things. You can keep talking, I'll pay attention, but be mindful. It's probably gonna make some noise, and the model's probably gonna freak out for no apparent reason. So, give me half a second. Okay. The last window I had in here was Deer High Viz Painting Finland. Okay, now there we go. That works. All right. And then where is there it is. It's over there on the tablet. Yeah. Move that hammer out of the way just because it's going to be a little distracting. And change the background. We're going to go down to color picker. Select. And you should be able to see my Clip Paint Studio. We're still not done. We got a couple things we need to do. One is pull out my handy dandy tablet. There we go. And do not pin to Live 2D model. I made that mistake before. It ends in disaster. There we go. Oh, there we go. Now work. And let me make sure that I'm in frame. I remember sometimes I'm like peeking out of frame for no reason, and it's very silly. Okay, no, I'm well within frame. Okay, good. And then I need a nice little drawing pin. So, got my pen going for me. So I'm ready to draw. All right, now I actually have to move the physical objects in real meat space. So apologize in advance for noises and shenanigans. Okay. Okay. Come on. So many wires. Oh, God. This area's a little cramped. Make it work. Make it work. Oh, God. Oh, get out of my way. Okie dokie Loki. And then now I need to adjust the actual light and camera so I can look at my drawing tablet in peace. Okay. Should be all right. Oh. What am I doing? Don't roll over my headphone wires. I just got that fixed. Yeah. Okay. Okay. All right. Hopefully this will do. This should be all right. Okay. Track down. Final for Hollow Knight has the cover looking like King Soul Charm and the vinyl being Void Heart, and I love it. Ooh, Ooh, I love that. That's cute. Quick, she started looking. Everyone go crazy like 1999. 1999. Oh, look at you. Oh, nice. All right. Hell yeah. Look at you go. Oh, this is awesome. Hype woo. Did the emotes not work? I don't know. I haven't seen anything on my end. Let's see. Just now realized the stream is hollow. No, is it? No, it should just change. It should just change. It changed. I saved it, didn't I? Yeah, it says it's saved over here. Yeah. No, it's changed. Okay. Party like Y2K. You think the world's going? I mean, eh. Yeah, yeah, all right. Oh man, big Y2K crash. Everything's going to stop working. The calendars are gonna break everything. Ah, God, why? Ooh, you know who else we need here? We know who else we need alongside everyone. There we go. No. And boom, baby. Yeah. Now it really is party like 1999. Okay. Ah, God. He's taking over my brain. My brain. Whew. All hail Bob the Blob! All hail Bob the Blob! All hail! He has returned to us once more. Praise be Bob the Blob. Bob is love. Bob is life. Bob the Blob. I love you guys. I love you guys. Okay, I should actually start drawing. Okay. Oh, God. I have too many things on my desk. I'm a little bit on the cluttered side. Okay. Oop. All right. So, this is just a screenshot of one of the frames of my animation, and I just want to make a nice little background. It's a simple doorway going into the living space. So, okay, which one is it? Okay, I found it. Go ahead. Oh, lower the opacity a little bit. Oh, and I need, there we go. Cool, cool. Actually, let me pull up the opacity. That way I have a similar color for the door frame. All right, very good. Buenissimo. And then, all right. Good. Nice and simple. What I probably want to do is just use like a slightly darker shade. Not like a crazy darker, but it's just slightly darker shade for outside. Nah, that's probably not. That's probably not it. Yeah, nah. Nah, mate. You know what? I'll just mess with that via shadows. That'll be a little bit easier and look a little bit more uniform. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. Now we are coming into like a little bit more of a living space, living room sort of area, and just across like from a kitchen sort of thing. So just gonna add a little bit of flavor to the walls. And I want to add just like a couple small markers for like, okay. So we're just gonna go here. And I'm gonna paint the ceiling a little bit. That way I have a little bit of frame of reference for nah, okay. So it's gonna be more, there we go. Yeah. Yeah. Good. And I'm gonna, okay. Now I just want to kind of like reposition a little bit. That way I kind of, ooh, there we go. All right, cool. Get a little bit more depth. Okay. Ah, beautiful. Clean shaven. There we go. Looking good. Anyone remember? Shrek is love. Shrek is life. Oh, don't quote the ancient magic to me. I was there when it was written. Yes, that video makes me laugh every time I watch it. Me too. Me too. That's a great one. Oh my god. I need to rewatch it because it's been forever. Hey, Navi. What do you call it when you kidnap a duck? An abduction. An abduction. Oh my god. Oh, I feel my spleen exploding. You killed me. You killed me, and it's all your fault. Thank you. I blame you. I blame you for all this. I kid. That's funny though. That's funny. Ah, all right. Okay. Now, when that duck, eventually sets himself free, would they go up to a lemonade stand and ask for grapes? Just asking for a friend. Might have convinced a friend to join the stream. I don't know yet. Hey. Well, if they come on in, there you are. More than welcome, and I hope they have a grand time. Okay. I'm just gonna keep light. Good. Doesn't seem to be quite flushed with the wall, so I'm gonna squeeze it a bit. There we go. There we are. I like that. That looks a little better. It's kind of... yeah. Okay, good. Okay, now... nope. Ah! Oh god, everything turned pink. No. It's not what I wanted. Get away. Come on. Backtrack. I seem to have doomed us all into a void of pink. Everything has become pink. Let's see. Okay. Oh, now I killed. How will Navi navigate this world without her girlfriend? Ah, God. Oh, woe is me. I am lost forever. Okay, thank God I fixed it. I fixed it. Yay. It was all yellow. Hey, Lily, come on in. Get yourself a hot cocoa. Fortunately, I fixed it. It's no longer all pink. Everything's fine. Everything's fine forever. And I'm just gonna pop. All right. Gonna squeeze that one a bit more. Beautiful. And then one off to the far edge. There we go. Cool. All right, got some frames up. I'm just gonna kind of play with them a little bit. We will make this middle one kind of like a, well, okay, maybe not that harsh of a blue. There we go. And then this one over here could be, maybe like more of a darker purple. There we go. There we go. And then let's add some squares. Okay, good. Beautiful. It was all yellow. It's MS Paint all over again. Hooray! Just stop by for a little bit because I have evil work in a moment. Evil work, not the evil work. It's stealing you away from me. Oh, it's truly heinous and awful. I'm so sorry. I hope you survive your evil work. That is a torturous event, I assure you. Evil. I've been doing all right. Life throws some hook shots, but I'm able to dip, duck, dive, and dodge. So I'm keeping on my feet. I'm keeping on my feet, just as long as I don't find my feet stuck in quicksand. Let's see. Now that I think about it, Navi could be pseudo-immortal. Since Holly's job deals with souls, if Navi died, Holly would just be like, nope, not today, and just yoink her back to the body. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not pseudo-immortal, I swear. I haven't almost died several times, but was brought back from the brink of destruction because of a loving but terrifyingly powerful girlfriend. I don't know what you're talking about. You're spreading some misinformation. I don't appreciate that. Okay. All right. I need some stencil. There we go. Jump scare. Good. Very good. Very good. Okay. Jump scare again. Oh, oh God. She's right there. What do we do, everyone? Oh, God. Fortunately, the threat has disappeared. We are safe for now. But for how much longer? I do not know. And here we go. Ah, my art skills are impeccable. Press X to doubt. I don't know what you mean. There's nothing doubtful about what I said whatsoever. Start the highlight reel of the Final Destination Deaths of Navi. You know what I should do is I should put that in the form of like Jackass. If any of you remember Jackass from back in the day, just like that. Do 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 do. Dun, 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 bow, 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 bow. And just cutscene after cutscene of me just beefing it and just absolutely getting annihilated and obliterated in, horrific ways. But then I come back out, looking fine. Yeah. Yeah, I could definitely pull off like a Johnny Knoxville type character. I just remember the show I watched when I was younger. Anyone remember Code Monkeys? Oh, I remember Code Monkeys. Code Monkeys got Cheetos. Code Monkeys got, tons of Mountain Dew. Code Monkeys got real friends. And a very normal life, Code Monkey like you, or something like that. I can't remember the exact lyrics, but yes, I do remember, and it was 8-bit pixel style. I remember one of the programmers was actually voiced by the same guy who does Master Shake. So yes, you just brought up like an old memory of mine. I liked that show a lot. It was a lot of fun. Hello. And goodbye. There we go. I'm trying to remember the name of the musician too, because he was a very popular musician, especially during that time. Like he also made the Portal song. Yeah. What was that? This was a triumph. I'm making a note here. Huge success. Da 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 da. Yeah, Jonathan Colton, that's his name. Thank you. Thank you, me. I remembered myself. Oh, Disastrous Studios, you are too kind. What the heck, man? Oh, wow. Hey, right on, right on. Look at you. Okay, way to go. There we go. You deserve it, Lily. You deserve it. Let's see. Hey, I'm a Void Lord. I may corrupt, but I do not speak falsehoods. Most of the time. Oh, okay. Well, anything you say would be rendered null and void. The 8-bit show from G3. Yep, I remember it. Fight Nights and Navis. I would love to see those animatronics. Dun, 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 dun. You get a jump scare, head pats all the time. She's waiting every night to finally roam an invite. Just waiting. Still. Code Monkey like Fritos. Code Monkey like Tab and Mountain Dew. Code Monkey very simple man. With big, warm, fuzzy secret heart. Code Monkey like you. Yes. Oh, my God. Have a good one, Lily. Take care. You are, welcome to come back anytime. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ah! God! Ah! Okay. I get it. Jeez. All right, I got my water. Woo, all right, here we go. Here we go. Very. You know, go in a little more. A little more. Okay, there we go. Better. Better. Whew. Ah, jeez. Ah! 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 You got me again. You got me again. You're a tyrant. You're a tyrant. You're evil. You're evil. Okay, well, a little more water. Okay, no more. No more. Ah. 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 Okay. I'm good. I'm good at water. I'm good on water right now. No, no more. No more. Water time is done. Ah, jeez. Okay. On the positive side, I did remember how to turn up the volume on that thing, and I'm glad it worked. Yay. Whew. All right. We're making good progress, though. I'm very happy about this. Okay. Remember correctly, dress is about yay over there. There we go. A little bit more purple than usual, but that will be fine. Just like add the slightest bit of hair. You can't even see that. Might as well be nothing. Okay, so go. All right. There. During that mischief and mayhem, I still somehow managed to draw a little miniature Navi. So, I'm still rocking it. Y'all can't stop me. I'm invincible. Okay. There we go. Good. All right. Making these fun little pictures from scratch. No. Are you? Come on. No. Why did you do that? Let me draw. Thank you. Thank you. I don't remember if anyone remembered Beetle from the Legend of Zelda series. I just always remember that. Thank you. Almost had kind of a bit of a Jar Jar vibe to it. It's just like, hey, oh, Misa said you good things. uh, why? Why? Just stay on the drawing pin. I don't know why you switch over to the grabbing tool. I don't need the grabbing tool. I will let you know when the grabbing tool is ready. Going a little abstract here. There we go. No, why? You're making me mad. Thank you. Maybe invisible. You still need a. Gee, thanks. I think between you and all those things, I'm plenty hydrated. I appreciate it, though. But I do appreciate it. I really do appreciate it. You are an absolute treasure and a delight. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Oh, I look beautiful. I look scrumptious. And then just a little bit more of that holly. Boom. There you go. Good. Good, 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 good. All right. You're a treasure. You're a delight. Thank you, thank you. Everyone in this stream is an absolute delight, and don't you forget it. And then just need a little of that purple from the eyelashes. Good, good, good. All right, looking super fine. Love to hear it. Love to hear it. Give that big old purple. Nice. And then a little orange for the nose. Beautiful. All right. And I'll just kind of like go straight black here. All right. Good. Get a little cute Navi and Holly drawing. If I was to zoom in. Oh yeah, it looks a little derpy, but from far away, looks lovely. Just don't pay attention too much. It'll work. It'll work. Trust me when I say, I got this. I got this in the bag. All right. And we'll have that orange. Right. Oop, a little too much. Little too much. There we go. Good. All right. And then I think this room probably needs a fireplace. Just a nice fireplace. Keep things warm. Keep things relaxed. You know, just gentle, cozy. There we go. Beautiful. Just like in my room area. You know, just a simple, cozy little backdrop. All right, beautiful. And then if I was to, oh, not that one. There we go. Good. Now we could start adding a little bit more shading to give it a little bit more dimension, a little bit more pop. And I'm always a big fan of using like a nice dark purple. Gives it a little bit more life while still being good shadow, at least in my opinion. Okay. And we're just going to... I know what I'm going to do. First things first. Add a little shadow to this door frame. Good. And... oh, I just realized I need to put a little ceiling area in the hallway here. Because otherwise it won't make a lot of sense where things are supposed to be in this space. There we go. There we go. Oh, shit. Now does it? Okay, good. There we go. Beautiful. Now we go back to the shading. Now we go back. Now, hold on. Kind of broke the shading portion. There we go. And that way, I'm gonna add a little, maybe not that much shadow, but just the weest bit. The weest bit. Good. And then a little hard edge shadow here. And then I'll kind of soften that one out to the side. Good. Beautiful. All right. They seem kind of harsh now, but once I add the multiply and turn down the opacity, they'll look a little bit more kind of relaxed. Still need a little bit more shadow for this area in general, though. Okay. Oh no, did I turn the room purple? Please don't tell me I turned the room purple. Okay, good. I didn't. Oh, thank goodness. I would have lost my mind. No. Little too jagged There we go. A little hallway shadow. Okay, good. Add the now. Add the multiplayer. Multiplier. Hey everybody, I'm Multiplayer, and welcome to Five Nights at Navi's. Okay, that's not what I meant. Ooh. And then we are going to do one of my favorite things. Everybody say with me now. Some Gaussian blur. Yeah, there we go. Little fuzzier. Good. All right. Now I can actually start messing with it a little bit. And kind of go up here with the soft. Feel like. There we go. Good. Kind of keep mostly this hard edge here. Good. Nice. Okay, that's a little too hard edge. But that'll be good on the actual fireplace itself. There we go. Just realized I kind of just like a little bit of dividing here. Just gotta kind of fudge it a little bit. There we go. Very good. Okay. And maybe just add like another layer, and this time we do the opposite this time with a little bit of highlights. Some general highlights over here. Along the door frame. Good. Just have like wiggly streak across the picture frames. And then we do a Gaussian blur. Here. I will go into here, go into add glow. There we go, a little add glow. That gives it much more of a pop. We just kind of cool it down a bit. And then it's still a little bit too blotchy, so we're just going to smooth it out over here. And that kind of adds a little bit more white, more of a white vibe to the side. Okay. There we go. Good. All right. Now I think that's a decent, hallway to walk into. I think that will look lovely once we get into the actual thing itself. Kind of. Oh. There we go. Give a little bit more hard edge to the door frame itself because it's a little bit more closer, and we know it has like those strong rectangles. Ooh. And then you just good. All right. And then there we go. And it's in the background, so it's not going to be your focus, but it definitely gives much more of a, hey, I'm actually in a room with people feel. Let's see. All hail the blur sees all, the blur knows all, amen to that. Hi Navi, hi Chad, hope all's well. Hey Ulysses, thank you for so much for coming in. Come on in, pull up a seat, get some hot cocoa. We're just doing some drawing. I'm just making backgrounds right now. And getting a little overly zealous with the Gaussian blur. It's one of my favorite things. I'm a big Gaussian blur girl. And just happy to have you on board. You are always, always welcome in the Navi stream. I was wondering, if you pickle a pickle, is it still a pickle or does it become a pickle? And if you pickle the pickle, does it become a pickle? I think eventually what happens is that, the pickle becomes so overly pickled that it just stabs you. Like, the enzymes and saltiness of the pickle just shoots out. Like, if you're familiar with Final Fantasy, like a cactuar, it just 1,000 needles used and goes, except it's a pickle, so you got 1,000 pickles just, and then you're just dead from being overly pickled. You are overly pickled, and I don't know what to tell you. You guys shouldn't have pickled too much. You pickled too close to the sun. All right. I think this one looks pretty good, so go ahead. I'm just going to export this as a single layer. Again, I don't know why it takes me to this particular portion. Go here. Backgrounds. And this will be, this is lucky number 10. No, not 7. We already have a 7. No, not 4 either. Ow. There we go. All right, that's one background down. On to the next one. And as soon as it came, the backgrounds went away. Heavy sigh. Now, here we are with Holly sitting in the center at a counter. Meanwhile, it seems like Navi is, whipping something up. Whatever could it be? I do not know. Ooh, howdy Goo Goo 480. I still believe in you, even though I don't have TikTok anymore. Hey, thank you so much for believing me, Goo Goo. Pull up a seat, get some hot cocoa. And fortunately for you, all my videos are also posted to YouTube, so you can watch them there as much as you like. I'm just glad that I have fans in all aspects, and I'm just so happy to see you. I hope that you're having a good time, just chilling out. I'm just currently making backgrounds, so, just take it easy and enjoy the ride. There we go. Good. So you think a pickle would attack me? Absolutely. And absolutely. In fact, I would not be surprised if it isn't in the room right now with you. Make sure to check your corners. Make sure to check any small crevices. You don't know where the pickle is going to be hiding. I pray for you. I hope that you're okay, lest you be pickled. Dun, dun, dun! All right. Very good. Very good. Okay, so for this one, you know, she's sitting at the counter, which the counter is not too far from where we saw before with the wall and the fireplace. So we're going to have a fireplace here, as well as some more pictures kind of going on in the background. And they're not going to be super high def. They may just be like simple little blobs. That's all you need, because that's what's going to help just kind of like reframe this whole picture. Excuse me. I apologize. Maybe if I use water, I'll be fine. Yes. The pickle's one greatest enemy. Water. They can't go to the North or South Pole lest they be depickled. Okay. All right. I'm going to actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to that previous image just so I could see what color I used for that. There we go. Looking good. Now I very well might like do extra lightning when I get to the actual animation portion, but for now, this will be just dandy. Oh, wait, no. Oh, okay, no, I'm good. I'm good. I thought I was drawing directly on the layer. I'd be like, ah! But fortunately, now we're fine. Yeah. I don't need to worry too much about down in the bottom half. That's going to be covered by the countertop. But I just draw it anyways because it's nice to have like the full picture. It helps you kind of like get a better understanding of what it should look like. Now, I think this is a little too big. Wouldn't be that kind of big if it was that, far away. So I'm just going to take it. No, don't go to control point. What am I doing? Stop. Stop it. I just need... There we go. There we go. Good. All right. Now it's not quite as pronounced, but still an object to be seen in the back. Nah, I'll save my last two for later, or I will. Bum, bum, bum. You're terrifying. You're absolutely terrifying. I hope you know that. I'm scared. Every single waking moment, I just don't know when I'm going to be hydrated again. But so far I've survived. And I will continue to survive. Somehow, some way. Good. Oh yeah, that's way too big. Like, jeez. Actually, easiest way to deal with this is just to remember that there's a freaking ceiling in this house. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, even then, it's still way too big. Okay. Now, that'll do. That'll do, pig. That'll do. There we go. Good. All right. Now I'm just going to add some colored squares to the back for no particular reason. Well, there is a reason, just... You'll see in a moment. You'll see in a moment. It's currently the only redeems, so you know. Yeah, that's true. Maybe for my own safety, I gotta put in some more redeems. If life wasn't so hectic right now, it definitely would be a top priority. But don't you worry none. You know, I will make it happen. I promise you. No. There we go. Here. Ah! Jeez. Oh my god, that actually just scares... That does actually scare me, you know? I never see it coming. I see it coming, but I never see it coming, so... Give me half a second. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, you crazy. Crazy! Alright. Water. Ah. Ugh. Very good, very good. No, no, no. The redeem is for drinking water. Water must be consumed. This is the deal. If I don't drink it, then what's the point of having it? It's a hydration redeem for a reason. And I am a woman of my honor. A woman of my honor who will chug for the glory that is this animation stream. And the hydrates redeem. So help me, Holly. Just, yo, if you want me to still be alive, just, yo, maybe ease up a bit. Nah. I won't go that crazy. Tell you what, I'll eat a couple of gummy worms in order to offset the shenanigans. There we go. So delightfully fruity and chewy. A sweet sensation in my mouth. With wonderful different flavors of all kinds. The gummy worm is the supreme being in my heart. All right, you're gonna have to save that one. You'll have to save it for a rainy day. You gotta be extra diligent. Make sure that whichever moment comes by, that you know in your heart of hearts that it's the real deal, the real McCoy. Because if you fail, oh, I don't know if the hydrate gods would be happy with you. You might have to, revoke your hydrating license. And could you imagine? No more hydration for you? I perish the thought. Perish the thought. What am I doing? Oh, God, no. There we go. Clip. Wait, clip what? What did I do? Did I do any? What did I do? I don't remember doing anything. Did I say something? Oh God. Did I do myself? Did I do myself? I hope I didn't do myself. I may have just doomed myself, everyone. Well, if I don't survive this stream, thank you all so much for watching. You're all fantastic. Am I drawing directly on the green layer? Oh, I am. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to make this count. Freaking damn it. Alright, that's fine. This is redeemable. We'll make it work. I believe in us. I believe in us. Alright. Okay. There we go. Some white squares. I'm gonna add some like really simple drawings to these ones. Like, I'm not even gonna worry that much at all about what they look like. Just as long as they're the, vaguest of vague shapes. How I described eating gummy worms. Hey, if Albanese or Trolley or any of or like Blackforce or any of those gummy worm companies want to hire me for a sponsor, just, reach out to me. I would love to do it. Oh my God, that would be incredible. That would be just the best thing that I could possibly think of. Like, what did you do with your life? Oh, I became a spokeswoman for a gummy worm company. And it's just like, you are truly living the good life. You're living your best life. Go, be free, enjoy the world. You have earned it. You have earned it. Okay, good. All right. This is definitely the best drawing of Navi I've ever done. 10 out of 10. Truly, my magnum opus. You cannot even handle just how beautiful these drawings are. In fact, let's take a closer look at them and find out. Oh, breathtaking. It's like the La Croix of Navis. And over here, truly Holly in her, true actual form. Glorious and radiant as the morning star. Morning star. Hey, when it comes to gummy worms, there's, I could be a bit of a dirty girl, but I'll just say that, gummy worms gives me a similar feeling. And before you think otherwise, I don't do anything crazy with them. I just eat them, but I just go, oh my God, while I do so. Okay. There we go. All right. Good. And let's see. If I remember correctly, a proper fireplace has to have like an opening or something. So let's go ahead. Just add nice opening. Whoop. Whoop. There we go. And then we add a little bit more fireplace in there. Just layer that fireplace on like a fireplace cake. Let's see. Ah, we got a bot. Hello, bot. Go away now. We don't need you. Absolutely perfect. Down to the last minute detail. Thank you, thank you. Have I watched The Boys on Prime? No, I haven't. I've been recommended that by a lot of people from me, but I have not seen it. Sorry about that. I hear it's really good. I hear it's really good, and, you know, there's some really, really funny stuff in it. So, one of these days I should. Just got so much on my plate. Because right now I'm watching Witch Hat Atelier, and that show is amazing. Oh, it's so gorgeous, so perfect. All right. All right, beautiful. Beautiful. Then give it that good old-fashioned, say it with me now, Gaussian blur. Oh, everyone loves that Gaussian blur. And now all those silly little squiggles are suddenly just blurred objects of clearly well-defined drawn imagery. That is very much, as clear as day, the accurate representation of said thing. And no one would be able to tell, none the wiser. All hail the blur, very good. My disciples have learned well. Go. Beautiful. We just multiply. Where's multiply? Right up there. Okay, good. And since everything's already blurred, doesn't matter if we just blur it some more. Ah, there we go. And now all those objects in the back have a little bit more definition. Nice, sweet, and to the point. Oh, there's a jump scare of me again. Oh, God. I'm terrified. Ah! She just seems so friendly with her customer service smile. What's that? I'm just going to go ahead and save this really quick just to make sure. I hate to lose all this. Oh, I know what I kept forgetting to do. I got to I gotta save that. That's right. Don't want to forget to actually save the things that I'm working on. That'd be ridiculous. Okay. Done that. All right, good. Now, what did I drop? What was that? What was that? Where'd it go? Ah! My little superhero rubber duck. Can't drop that. Who would help me in this, fight crime and defeat bad guys? Okay. PNG. Very good. Again, don't know why it takes me there, but that's okay. Because I just back out through here. And to backgrounds. And we are good as gold. This will be number 11. Very good. Okay, excellent. Now, we can move on to the next image. There we go. Good, 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 good. Now, in this particular scene, she was just, cooking something in the kitchen. So she is currently in the kitchen. And thus, I need to make kitchen things. It's all very complicated. Doesn't have to be crazy, though. The grill and stove is to the left. It's probably a little out of frame. I'm going to have it kind of peek in just to kind of give context of where she is. And then, like, some cabinets and maybe a kitchen sink and, some stuff hanging, like, various utensils. Your classic affair. So, let's go ahead and begin. I'm going to go ahead and go down here. Trying to remember what the color of the countertop I used or made was. Do I have anything with that in there? Nope, not that. Nope, not that either. Okay, good. What the? I just keep dropping things. There's too much gravity in this room. Okay. There we go. Still a little bit of that color. And I'm probably making it just like a shade or two lighter. Because whenever something's in the background, typically it's going to be lighter. Okay. Perfect. Navi is a woman who has 5 ovens. I don't know what I would do with 5 ovens. Could you imagine that, like, electricity bill or that gas bill after, cooking with 5 ovens? 5 ovens? I mean, I would, like, make 1 billion Christmas cookies or something. Like, just so many ovens. Too many ovens. Ah, beautiful. All right. That's some simple colors here. Nice, nice, nice. I believe, like, the stovetops, I made kind of, like, Just sort of like a standard sort of silverish gray. Yeah. So, beautiful. Toss that in there. Okay, that's a little too high up. Oh, yeah. Have like a couple of sinks to keep her dishes and whatnot clean between uses. Rinse, various fruits and veggies. Okay. And I don't believe she moves too much from this particular frame, so I can cheat a little bit back there. Fin Pie! Hello, Fin Pie. Welcome in. Come on in. We're, just drawing. Get yourself a hot cocoa. Enjoy the ride. I'm currently drawing a kitchen for Navi, so she can burn all the ramen she could, possibly want. Oh, you know who could use five ovens is probably my friend Ulysses. They would definitely do a really good job with 5 ovens. A lot of our selves, a great reindeer bake-off. There we go. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. I want to add a little bit more definition. So I'm going to go ahead and take that off. Good. Good, good. Okay, good. Nice. Mm-hmm. Okay, good. All right. Actually, this could be the sink. Good. Pew, pew, pew. Pew, 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 pew. Pew, pew, pew. Excellent. And then this could be like a dish rack. Boom. And steal this color again. Good. There. Now there's multiple dishes that are just drying off. Doing their thing. Just gonna give them barely an outline. Ooh, too much. Too much, I stole its outline. It is merged into one giant mega plate. For your giant omelets. and pancakes. That'll work. There we go. Now, have a good, ooh. And, I don't know about you, but I often sometimes have like just a bunch of like random bottles and containers of things. So it only makes sense if Navi has such things going on in her house. There we go. Good. Good, good. All right, now we need to put in some cabinets. Not the first time I said that in my life, and won't be the last. Let's put in some cabinets. Yep. And yep. Oh. Yep. York. York. That'll do. There we go. Good, 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 good. All right, cool. It's a little too flesh colored. Could be a little lighter. There we go. Better. Better. That looks like a proper, kitchen. Although I do need some dangling things. Just a couple. Doesn't have to be crazy. But you are Navi. Why are you talking in third person? Because Navi wishes to aggrandize herself. Make herself think that she's bigger than she is. To overcome the world and, it looking down upon her in various ways. Ooh. Hello, Ganastar Trek 77. Hello. Come on in. Find yourself a seat. Get some hot cocoa. I'm currently working on backgrounds for my video. And they're just kind of simple. I'm making like a kitchen right now. Nice little kitchen. Ooh, okay. I just had a fun idea. So one thing we'll do is kind of make a little hanging spatula. Put a hook through it because that's what's holding it up. Dink. Nice. And then on the other side, let's see. I'm going to draw. Well, let's see if I can remember to draw this from memory. Hmm. There we go. Like a little rooster. Just a little rooster. You know, it'd be kind of like one of those wooden standee roosters. Let's see. Pop, 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 pop. There we go. Give it a bit of that white underbelly. Kind of yellowish chicken legs. There we go. And gotta give it a bit of a beak. There we go. A rooster-ish sort of thing. Yay! We have a rooster. Add a cutting board. That's my idea. And hello! Why is the big glob of goo on your head? I will add a cutting board. That sounds like a great idea. We need a cutting board to chop all the veggies. As for the why is there a glob of goo on my head? Because that is Bob the Blob. And Bob the Blob is Bob the Blob. He just is. He is just a god of vibes. All hail Bob the Blob. All hail the Bob of Blob. Bob the Blob. Bob the Blob. Everybody knows it's Bob the Blob. Where is Bob? Here's Bob. Bob the Blob. Bob the Blob. So, you know, if you're going to stick around my stream, be ready for some more Bob the Blob. Hey, thank you so much, ABCDE, BESCDE, Epicede, ABCD, Epicede. Thank you so much for subscribing. You're wonderful, and get yourself a hot cocoa, and thank you so much for the wonderful, wonderful sub. Thank you. All right, but you're right. I should add a cutting board. Navi's gonna be like in the middle, so like right there. So I'm gonna add the cutting board over here, next to the rooster. And then, I have something to cut with, so. Here we go. And then a little handle blade. Good. There we go. Looks great to me. Maybe just... No. No. Too wide of lines. Need to be kind of like... There we go. Good. All right. Got a little definition there. Looking good. Bob the Blob for life. Yes, exactly, Ghost Star. It's a rooster! It's a rooster! I'm so sorry. I apologize. You're right, it is a rooster. How could I be so blind? I apologize. The ABCD backwards. Here's a meme. Okay. All right, I didn't... Okay, that makes a lot more sense. ABCD backwards. Okay. Oh, thank you. All right. But I think that looks pretty good. Now, just want to add... Now, this one I'm going to leave more or less kind of clear. In the Adobe Animate software, I can do blur. So if I think it would look better with a blur once it's in there, I can. But for now, I'm just going to keep it more or less clean. But for now, I'm going to draw some shadows. Good. Nice. Might be a little bit too much. That should be fine. Okay. Good. All right. It may look a little rough, but you just gotta trust the process. Just gotta trust the process. Then throw on the multiply. Cut it down a little bit. Good. And then say it with me. A little Gaussian blur. Yes. A little bit more. A little bit more. Just a wee bit more. All right. Okay, maybe that's a little too much. Good. Oh, I forgot to do the chicken. Or rooster. My bad. Rooster. That's all right. I'll manually adjust this one. As well as the knife. There we go. Good. All right. Okay, I was getting a little too zealous with that. A little too zealous. Yeah. All right. Yeah. All right. Looking much better. Much better. There we go. There we go. I like that. Sport. Ping. Pingus. Okay. Where'd it go? Stream 7. All right. And 12. 12. Number 12. Number 12. Number 12. Number 12. There we go. Good. And save. Love it. Love it. Very good. Hello, Salty Pretzels. Come on in. Find yourself a seat. Get some hot cocoa. We're just doing some backgrounds. Thank you so much. The waiter. The men. I please is none of your business. Me? What the fuck? Okay, I've heard variants of that before. That's pretty funny. Let's see. Rooster, I missed a lot. Had to set up. Okay. Hey, that's all right. Do what you gotta do. I understand. I've been just hyper focusing on drawing, so it's all good. I probably missed out on another epic adventure. Yes, you did. Despite what I literally just said 5 seconds ago, you missed out on the greatest adventure of all. It started with the rooster. He came to life on my table, even though I thought he was already alive, but he came to double life. And then he tried to attack me with a knife, but pretty soon an alternate dimension opened up where, we were covered with beetles. But not like the animal beetles, like the little Volkswagen beetles, and they were driving around our skin and causing little tire tracks as well as exhaust burns on us. So we had to escape. And fortunately, we were able to find our way to the Pacific Ocean. Don't ask me how we got to the Pacific Ocean since Germany's closer to the Atlantic Ocean, but we got to the Pacific Ocean. And from there, we were able to dive all the way down to the bottom of the Marianas Trench. And right there, we found Mariana herself. Mariana Cross. And it was like, oh, dang, Papa Emeritus. That's amazing. I love your music. Can we go on tour with you? It's just like, heck yeah. So we went on tour with Ghost for the entire time. And pretty soon we found our way back to the city that was closest to me. And they were just like, hey, well, thank you for coming by. Make sure to drop in with our next tour. And it's just like, oh, thank you. And then suddenly a portal opened up and teleported me back to my room. It's just like, I could have just drove there, but whatever. Anyways, that was the story. Yeah. You ever partake in the devil's lettuce so hard your nose you start wondering what it's like to be a cricket? Can't say I've gotten that far. Nope. Hey, if you do imagine yourself as a cricket, maybe this is a way for you to let us know that you are our collective conscious. And as our collective conscious, what is the right thing for me to do in this moment? Dragon jump scare! Ah! Oh, Roxy, you scared me. You scared me. I'm terrified. Mortified. Hold on. I need to show you how terrified I am. Give me a second. I'm terrified. Hello, Roxy. Come on in. Get yourself a hot cocoa. Enjoy the stream. We're just drawing some backgrounds, having ourselves a good time. And I drew a rooster. It's a really cool rooster. He's just kind of hanging out. Don't mind the knife that's next to him. It's not important. All right, but I think that'll do it for this particular background. So we're barreling ahead. Okay, so this particular background is behind Holly again, but it's going to be at a 45-degree angle. From this angle, we're not going to be able to see what's it called? Fireplace. We're not going to be able to see the fireplace. So I'm trying to think of, well, ooh, okay, I know what should be in the shot. Because if I remember correctly, the way I have it set up is that, I believe the front door is going to be right over there, as well as like a hook with, like a little wall mount for like jackets and things. So, gonna have that. And I'm trying to think if there's going to be anything else. I think those are going to be the only two big things because with where Holly's head placement is, don't want to muddy up the picture too much. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. I like that idea. Makes cricket noises. Ah, such wisdom. So wise. Roxy, I'm late. I've been eventful weekend. My college is shutting down 1 year away from graduate. Your college is shutting down? Like, shutting down? Like, you're not able to study there anymore? Oh, what the? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm with, I don't know, you like that. Will you get a refund for your tuition or credit transfer to a new college? Yeah, I would absolutely insist upon that. I don't know how much money you spent, but that ain't cheap. What are you going to do? Yes, we are getting refunded, and the college is helping us find a new one. Okay, that's good. I'm glad that you're getting a refund on that. That's actually kind of incredible because that could not have been cheap. But wow. So do you have to like go through the whole program again, or do you have like transferred credits? No, thank Holly. My girlfriend's becoming a prayable icon. You saw the video with the cult. You know what happens. Just stay away from those Capri Suns. So, apparently Canvas got all sorts of hacked. Oh, thank you, Diamond Demolisher. Thank you. Come on in. Find yourself a seat. Get yourself a hot cocoa. Thank you so much. Okay. Credits will be transferred automatically. Okay, good. Oh dear. Everything's going crazy in here. Oh my goodness. The college is again taking care of everything. Students don't need to get involved. Okay, good. Man, your college is pretty cool for taking care of that stuff. Like, I would be so worried in your position, but sounds like everything's been taken care of, so good job. I love to hear it. Eating some gummy worms. Don't mind me. Your life is being flipped upside down, right in front of our eyes, but hey, you can always enjoy a good worm. They were a college based on inclusion. The state cut their funding because of it. Mixed that with low student numbers, and it's that kind of situation. I'm so sorry. That really sucks. I wish there was something I could do for you, but at least you have options, and be able to get back into it. But that's rough. I'm so sorry, Pharaoh. That's so dumb. Sorry, I'm just so enamored in this story, I kind of forgot to draw. All right. I should actually do the thing that I'm supposed to do. go. I think what I want to do is just get like an idea of where the floor and the ceiling are first. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. No, I'm drawing the wrong layer. Damn it. Okay. Now's not the time. Online is expensive and convenient online. Okay, online. Okay, that's more understandable. An online thing, yeah, you don't have to go anywhere specific for that. Okay, so you got that going for you. Still not great, but you know there is something. Ah, spray them, spray them. Ah, ah! Oh God! Ah! 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 Okay, Pharaoh, you brought this upon me. You brought this upon me. I mean, I don't know you like that also brought it upon me, but you were the instigator here. All right, all right, all right. I got it. There we go. Feeling plenty hydrated. Unfortunately, that's my last spray until Monday. Okay, I'm safe for another few days. I survived. I'll be able to float. Float after this. I I will be able to become my own ocean. I am the Navi ocean. Bloom, bloom. And now I'm much more affected by the cycles of the moon. Hmm. That angle just doesn't look quite right to me. Let me fudge with that a bit. Ah. Ah, okay. Yeah, it would be a little bit further away, so having it here. Yeah, that feels a little bit more right. That feels more right. No, stop. Stop. What are you doing? Ooh. All right. Oh, ah. Ooh, ah. Ooh, 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 ah. Ooh, 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 ah. Ooh, 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 ooh. All right. Good. A little bit more open space here. Something still doesn't feel quite right. Mm. A little bit more. There we go. Yeah, okay, okay. This feels a little bit... Yeah, okay. Liking the dimensionality of this a little bit better. Then I can add like a window over here too. Okay. Okay. A worthy opponent. Better than in drawing digitally by 345 plus points. Ooh. Hey, well, I always enjoy a good competition amongst fellow artists. Our battle will be legendary. Oh. No, I drew on the frick. God damn it, I drew on the stupid thing again. Oh, wait, no, I think I combined it. Why did I do that? How did I do that? Bruh. Okay. It's alright. Okay. Alright. Alright. Oh, whoops, I kicked my light with my camera on it. Probably freaking out. Bingus! Yes, sail across the 7 Navis. Yes. You know, at discount, buy one, get one free. It's okay, Navi. Just imagine Niagara Falls. Ooh, can I go over the edge in a barrel? That'd be a lot of fun. I might die. Oh, Roxy, turns out we both have Jaguar Bingus on TikTok. Bingus! Okay, Bingus. Yes, they are amazing. I don't know what this is. I'm curious. We are his Bingles. Yes, we are. I've been trying to convince him to join Navi's stream for a while. Yeah, but only exhausted after work. You know, I understand that. If you're exhausted, you're exhausted. I mean, I know I'm not the most high octane thing, but sometimes I get it. Absolutely magic. Ah, what the hell? Oh, God. Here's Bingle. Absolutely magic. Ah, what the hell? I could get some more bits. Hey. No, what do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? My back hurts. Help me! It hurts. It made me fall on the floor. Ah! Oh God! What did you do? I don't have a life alert on me. Do you have a life alert? Help! I have fallen and I can't get out. Ah! Damn it! Are you just gonna host Grandma on the ground when she broke her hip? Is that your evil plan? How dare you? You're a monster. Now, Grandma is, pressure washed. Cleaned her gums as well as her life. Okay. The edges of these floors are driving me insane. go. Good, 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 good. All right. Then add nice front door to kind of get out of. Maybe something with a little more reddish hue. Okay. Mm-hmm. Beautiful. All right. Uh-oh. Ah! Made the whole scene purple. Or not purple. Brown. God. That would be like the stupidest color blindness ever. No. There we go. Hard erase. There we go. Good. Bro, it took me 72 hours, 3 days to finish a replica of Shoddy. Okay. Dang, 72 hours, 3... That's some dedication. Good job on getting that done. Of a Shoddy. Nice, nice. Now, hopefully it looks good, and you're ready to put into full action. No, my hip. Grandma needs to be hydrated too. Indeed. Laying in bed with a cat laying on my chest. Oh, you're living the dream, Roxy. You're living the dream. Oh my goodness. That is living on cloud nine. Okay. All right, good. Good. All right. Get that purple in there. Yes. Excellent. Get some of the white snow-capped mountains. And then you got to get a little bit of that green foliage. Whoops, there we go. Beautiful. Rocky Mountain High, Colorado. Okay. And trying to remember what color was like the furthest wall picture that I had in the other shot. No, that's not it. Okay, it's like a dark green. So I'll just make sure that is also there. Oh, too far up. Okay, good. Dark green. And boop. Nope. All right. Okay. Place that bit down there at the bottom. Good. Okay, looking pretty good. Then, Hold on, I need to double check something. Ah, crap, I gotta open up a different software to check it. Bro, okay, every single detail, add a TV. There is gonna be like a TV, but it's not in this particular shot. Yeah, this is kind of like, more. Yeah, the TV, if we were to look, would be a little bit more to the right. Actually, no, wait. I think this would be a separate room. That's right. There's a canon to this. There's a canon. I can't just go willy-nilly. There is like a setup I have to follow. And part of that means I have to actually freaking like open up this other thing really quick. So give me a second while I do that. My cat leans onto my chest at night and then moves to his perch after I fall asleep. Aww. Aww, that's so cute. And there she goes. Mine lays on my chest and sleeps next to the fan on the side of my bed. Nice. Cats at least know that they don't want to make your breathing harder. I don't know. Some cats, enjoy the pain, but I get what you're saying. I'm a weird one. I need complete darkness and silence to sleep. No, I'm right there with you. I cannot sleep with any lights or, sound in the room. If there's anything that could cause me to, any of that, I just can't sleep, period. So I'm right there with you. And I would stay with my ex, I'd have an incredibly hard time sleeping because I'm not used to sharing a bed. Yeah, that probably would throw me off too. That would throw me off too. Fortunately, Holly sleeps like the dead, so it's just like more or less kind of like sleeping next to like a mannequin. Sometimes she has like this kind of glowing eye sort of thing that like startles me awake. But aside from that, I'm able to wake up just fine or sleep just fine. Okay. Everyone's different. That's what makes us unique. I need hold something to sleep. That's why I got a pillow. Yay! The Navi house cannon. Now that's what I need to add, an actual cannon. That'd be great. I would love that. I'm sure with time it'll be. I'm ready to date again, but have an easier time sharing a bed. But I've slept alone for 10 years now, so it'll be some work. Yeah, you get used to that, and then, switching that up would be of an adjustment change. I get that. But, while it would take some time getting used to, I believe you can get used to it. But, yeah, I feel ya. Oh, God, come on. Wake up already. I just need to see some details. Just need to see some details, please. Yeah. At least I have worms to keep me engaged. There. Hydro cannon. No. Don't give anyone any ideas. We are done with the water. We're done with it. Done with it. Oh, have a good one, Gunna Star Trek. Bye. Have a great time. Try to catch me on Monday for a Hollow Knight stream. But in the meantime, have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you so much for dropping in and enjoying the stream. I promise I'm done with the water for the stream. Okay, thank you. I appreciate that. I don't know how much more my bladder could take. I'm guessing you have a sex station in the basement. Oh, yeah. I mean, does grass grow green? Is the Pope Catholic? Is the Pope's favorite pizza Chicago deep dish? Of course I do. I mean, there's really no denying. I mean, like, if you look at my background thingy, like, if I switch over. I got, like, some toys in the side over here already. It just is a matter of, like, bringing them down. And we got, like, a fully stocked thing going on down there. All sorts of gadgets, gizmos that Twitch would and YouTube would probably hate for me to say out loud. But needless to say, we keep ourselves plenty entertained. Let's see. Let me get back to the actual animation part. There we go. Good. All right. Still taking its sweet time. Yay. I don't have a basement, I would too. Hey, where there's a will, there's a way. And anything's a basement if you stretch your definition of what ground is. Does Roxy do wood? Yes. Okay. Hey, no worries. The devil's lettuce. I hope that helping you relax on this Monday evening. Or in Nick DV's case, Tuesday morning. Me too, on special occasions like Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, birthday. Nice, nice. Hey, it's a great time to, light up and celebrate. The Bad Dragons from Hollow Knight. Yes. Imagine that crossover. Just imagine that crossover. And you just have to beat it to make the white stuff come out. Speaking of Bad Dragon, holy fuck, their prices. You're buying a quality product. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Good gear costs money, and they're specialty items too. So they're not like a traditional, like just your standard Adam and Eve sort of situation where you get like, a normal looking, normal size, or anything like that. These are like crafted and, especially molded and stuff like that. And sure, they probably got like a whole bunch of them, pre-prepped and whatnot, but you're buying it for the quality. You're buying it because you trust the name brand. I mean, even if it comes with a reservoir to squirt when you wanted that sensation. Just saying. Some people would pay a pretty penny for that kind of experience. I'm 20, but this I mean, I would, but I can't. I'm 20, but this November I'll be able to. Hey, congratulations! You're almost able to legally purchase those various items. I do not advocate for anyone under the age to do those sort of things. In case anyone's listening to me, and I am a responsible VTuber. Please don't ban me. Thank you. I got asthma, so no smoking. I get that. I don't smoke either. Edibles is my way to go because I just don't want to put anything in my lungs. So I keep away from the smoking part. Oh no, I buy a pocket. I bet you do. Hey, that's all right. That's all right. Not that kind of financially stable to throw that kind of money at you. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. It is a luxury product. It's something that you buy when you want to spoil yourself. It's not like something like water or utilities or anything. So good on you for being financially responsible. Rock on, rock on. Seems like everyone in here is having a little bit of fun. Too bad we're already past 420. Okay, finally it popped up. Okay, now how far back is this? Okay. Okay, I see. Okay, I know what I need to put on the wall there. All right. Never mind, we are good. We are solid. It's a rock. And so silly because it's like such a simple thing too. Like I had to wait all this time just to put up like a jacket and a purse. Oh my goodness gracious. Just I'm glad that everyone was able to stick out through such hard times. Okay. What color do I want to make the jacket? I could go with a good hunter green. Mm. All right. Actually, it would be better to use. There we go. Good. Hmm. Uh-oh. Okay. Good. Hmm. Actually. There we go. Oh. 9. 9. Okay. There we go. A little bit more red. And then that's because I need the purse to be green. Otherwise, breaks all sorts of things. My script supervisor would just throw me to a pack of wolves if I didn't do it correctly. Hmm. Alright. And that jacket's so small. Why did I make it so small? Is this a jacket for ants? Go. Good. All right. Looking a little better there. Let's see. Me and my mom did try to weed gun me once. We split one. I felt the effects, but I didn't lose my mind. My mom was so out of it. Yeah, it definitely hits some people much different than others. There's one site I saw that sells high quality bottom molds, but they're like $500. Oh, I think I know which ones you're talking about. The very realistic looking ones. Like I said, luxury item, but it would have. If I'm going to spend that kind of money, it would have to actually feel like the thing, and I'm not willing to risk that kind of money for a guess. They look incredible though. I will not lie. That's awesome though. That's awesome. I get one of those. Be hard to hide because it's like 7 pounds. I mean, hey, you can hide 7 pounds pretty easily. You just gotta be, careful. One thing you could do is like get like a stuffed animal, like hollow it out, and like put a like lining in there and just stick it in that thing. That'd be a great hiding spot. And you could even like cut a hole into it and make it a more unique experience. Very much somebody there help. Somebody up there's a lasagna up my ass. Navi's just peacefully drawing, unaware of the too late now. I caught on to this. Caught on. Surprise! Ah! Oh, guy in Star Trek, you came in at a very interesting time. Very interesting time. So, some wild shenanigans are happening. And, I'm not even upset, but, look away unless you want your virgin eyes to be, burned out of your skull. Look away. Ah, God. Don't worry. I'm a perverted reindeer, so it's all good. Star Trek is a good show. Yes, I agree. I haven't watched all of them. I've watched a good chunk of the original series, most of Next Generation, and a little bit of Deep Space Nine. But I do enjoy what I watched. Unloading and loading my airsoft gun over and over again. Hey, whatever helps. Janeway is the best. Can't tell me otherwise. Ooh, that's a spicy one. But hey, nobody messes with her, so I get it. Like you want a boss lady? She's grade A boss material for sure. So I get it. Let's see. What am I doing? What am I doing with my life? Actually, let me move that up. Okay, good. Unrelated, but am an anime kid. Love One Piece. Hey, right on. I do love me some anime too. I have not watched One Piece. I'm a little bit hesitant to go into it just because it's such a big series and stuff like that. It's just like it would be easier if I joined in like at the beginning of it when there wasn't that much, but from my understanding, great series, and there is a reason why it's such a cultural touchstone. So, rock on. Okay. Where's my multiply? Okay. This looks pretty good. Nice and simple, but it gets the job done. I'll probably blur it in the animation, but it will look pretty good when we get there, so I'm cool with that. That's why the One Piece is being recreated by Netflix, so you don't have to face 1,160 plus episodes. I mean, sure, and I hear good things about the stuff, but I would probably get into the animated version just because I myself am an animator. Oh my god, that's hard to say. So I, love cartoons and stuff like that, so I'd want to watch the cartoon version. But like I hear good things about the live action, so if someone wanted to show it to me, I'd say, hey, let's do it. Let's freaking go. Oh, hey, I miss you, Nick TV. Have a good one. Take care. Enjoy life. I shall see you Monday, or I guess in your case Tuesday, for a Hollow Knight stream. Thank you so much for coming. Let's see. See ya, Navi. Have you ever listened to NSP? Oh, I love Ninja Sex Party. Are you kidding me? That's like one of my favorite bands. Danny and Ninja Brian. I love them to death. All right, 12 a.m. Should probably get off. It was nice seeing y'all and chatting. Thank you, Pharaoh Roxy. Thank you so much for joining the stream. You are wonderful. Have a great rest of your night. I shall see you Monday for Hollow Knight. And have a good one. I hope everything goes well for you. Oh yeah, and Orgy for One is a fantastic song. I absolutely love that one to death. My personal favorite still, it has to be Danny Did You Know or 6969. Both of them are great. I also love the I can't remember the name of it, but the one where the video had Jacksepticeye and they were trying to teach him how to be like a cool, tough kid, and it was like, rainbows and flying through the air. And then at the end, Jack gets killed. It's so funny. But they're all just great. They're all magical. So yes, I'm very much a big fan of NSP. So good. So good. Bro, if you have free day, please have a trip. Please try Zombie Uprising Roblox. Right now I'm focusing on animation and Hollow Knight. Those are my two things. I really do not have time to add anything else, but the future is wide and vast, so we'll see what time brings us. But for now, just working on the animation. But if you played it, I hope you have fun with it. Sounds like a good time. Cool Patrol. Yes, thank you, Cool Patrol. Oh my god, yeah, that was gonna drive me crazy. I couldn't freaking remember the name. My brain is made out of pudding. Pudding, I say. All right. Whew. Okay. And that's another one down. I love it. I love to see it. All right. And I think we're ready. I got some more backgrounds preloaded, but we're already running 3 hours. So I think I'm gonna go over to animate and actually put them into the background so y'all can see where they fit. And it'll be a good time. So hang tight as we switch over to animate. Okay. Properties. There we go. Okay. Good. All right. Now we're on animate. Nice. So, trying to find where that first scene is. It's going to be, I think, way back here. Yep, got bacon, eggs. Ah, okay, here's the first background. And see, I'll probably just add another layer and use that. So let's go ahead, add that. Boom. Cool. No, okay. Now, where'd I go? Okay. What's happening? Oh, don't you derp on me. Don't you derp on me. I've already had enough in terms of technical difficulties. I don't need another thing to go wrong in my life. I'm already in a glass case of emotion. Come on. Why are you not adding an animation thing? Come on. Bro. Did I accidentally screw something up? Hold on. Okay. It's not that. Why? Why are you acting so stupid right now? Oh. Alright, well, that's alright. I could do this the old-fashioned way. Require me to kind of reach over, but I could do it. What? Why? I just want to add some backgrounds, man. That's all I want. That's all I'm asking. Ugh. Technology, am I right? It's nothing but a scam. My first song I've heard by them was If I Were Gay, and I've been listening since. Damn, that's an old school one. That's like towards the beginning of their career, I think. But way to go. Yeah. Back when I was, back when he was a young, bright face of like 30 years old. Remember, if you think you're too old to make your dreams come true, remember that Danny, started his career like in his 30s. So, anything is possible. And if you're wondering what I'm waiting for, it's not showing on the feed, but I'm waiting for it to save because why, make things expedient and nice for me? Why be cool when you could just, just drag me through the rocks and the grime, Know what I mean? Bruh. 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 Before Aaron wore him down into who he is now. That's one way to put it, yeah. You're not wrong, but yeah. Come on. Come on, man. Jesus Christ. Why did it take so long? Come on. And of course, it's not doing what I want it to. Get... Bro, why? Okay. Oh, so you're just not working in general. Why? God, I hate freaking... I'm not gonna save. Ah, my God. Yeah, having Aaron as your best friend would be equal parts stressful, but also pretty awesome. Like, oh God, he would cause me to rip my hair out, but that guy has got your back because he's just a true OG. All right, I'm gonna restart anime because it is not acting the way it should, and it's making me mad. Today has been marred by technical difficulties, and I am not a fan. No, I am not. It is grinding my gears. Especially since all I want to do is just freaking, show the backgrounds in frame. That's all. I'm not asking for much. I'm not asking for the world. I'm just asking to show my cool online friends the things that I made. Is that so wrong? Is that so bad? Does that make me a bad person? No, I don't think it should. Yes, Navi is in the void. The Navi's in the void because that is just where I am right now. That's where I am with my mind palace. Just trapped in there for all eternity. I can at least turn up the music in the void. There you go. There. Enjoy the void music. Ah. Delightful. Fuck. God damn it. What'd I do? What'd I do? Mario! Mario! Alright. We're gonna open this one. And you better frickin' work for me. Otherwise, I'm going to be very, very upset. Okay? Okay? Ugh. So, how y'all doing out there? Doing good, I hope? Having a grand old time? Enjoying the world around you as it goes on and on? Spinning on this crazy little globe of ours? I know I am. I am. One of these days I'll actually get to see what I'm doing. Oh yeah, Mario. Mario, you did it again. I'm okay. Yes. Oh, when he was playing pachinko on that one level. God, crap. Oh my God, that was a lot of property damage. Yes. Oh, that was such a beautiful crash out. Holy shit, dude. Oh, that was incredibly big. I remember seeing that pop up on a lot of compilations too. That was golden. That was golden. Red plant, blue plant, purple plant. Ah! Or duck goes quack. Quack, quack, quack. Duck goes quack, quack, quack. You are in hell. Oh yeah, I can't tell how hard I was laughing, especially when it showed the damage later on. Absolutely. I forgot about that part, but yep. Oh my god. Such a brilliant episode. Brilliant, brilliant. Mm-hmm. Please, for the love of God, just frickin' load, please. I'm going to lose my mind. I just want to show the thing. That's all. That's all. Oh, and Susie coming in picking on Danny. I'm a sexy little baby. I'm a sexy little baby. Yes, oh, I remember sexy little baby. Okay. Some of my favorite episodes has to be when they're playing Wheel of Fortune, and especially the episode where Danny just keeps rolling bankrupt after bankrupt after bankrupt after lose a turn after bankrupt, and he's just like, oh! And just screams in pure exasperation. That was so good. Oh, it's so good. It's one of the episodes that I rewatch pretty regularly just because it's so freaking funny. And what is great is that, subsequent episodes, they have similar issues. Where they just hit bankrupts for whatever reason. So it's just like, it's a gift that keeps on giving. I freaking love their Jeopardy episodes, man. Oh, I love them. I love them. Oh my goodness. I love their Pokemon Fire and Red series. Yes! Oh, that's one I haven't thought about in a long time. That is a great series right there. I'm trying to Okay, finally. Thank God. Okay, okay. Please. Please, for the love of God, just let me do the thing. That's all I'm asking. That's all I'm asking. If you could just let me do the most basic functions that you are programmed to do, that's all I want. That's all I want. I swear to God. Okay. We're going to do that. And come on. Thank you. Oh my God. I can't believe that took so freaking long. All right, just gotta import the stage. We're gonna start with 10. No. All right. Okay, it's a little on the big side, but that's okay. No. I just want... All right. Okay, thank you, thank you, thank you. That's what I was looking for. Okay. And okay, that's not covering the whole thing. It's all right. We just got to make it a little bit bigger. Squash it a bit. Nice. And if I go up to here, there we go. Then ooh, she walks in. There you go. Yeah, now she's gone through the door. Looks good. Then we go to this one. We go ahead, cut that off. We're going to import to stage. This time we're going to do 11. No. Okay, it's a little bit on the big side. That's what she said. All right. And if we close that. There we go. Yeah. Good, 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 good. And then this one's going to be interesting because we're going to need to do a little bit of movie magic, but we could get it done. Let's see here. Import to stage. This is going to be the kitchen picture. No. Okay. And again, way too big. So we squish it down a little bit. Okay. All right. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over here. Come on. And I want to make this a motion tween. So we're going to go ahead. Where is okay, there it is. That way I can do motion tween. Okay, so final movements here. I'm going to go ahead. Okay. Oop, not quite. A little bit. Wonder why it's like that. Okay. I'm making this more difficult than it needs to be. One thing I could do is I could actually, like, stretch it out. Yeah. And And then as it moves back in... No. Yeah, it's still not quite flush. All right. Okay, in that case. Still don't like that weird jump. Why does it do that jump? It has no reason to. Okay. That is so bizarre. Okay. I'm gonna just go back. Okay. Okay. What? Oh. Okay, I see what's up. Oh, I derped myself here. Okay. Oh, there's an easy fix for that. Just gonna go over here. About right there. Good. I create this motion tween. Where it goes down. Oh, come on. Why are you saving now? Why are you saving? Okay. I forgot about that episode. I love their Pokemon. Only 30 minutes left to till I get paid. Nice. Oh, half an hour till that money roll in. Nice. I love it. Don't worry, I won't get overboard with them. Sounds good. Glad to hear it. This animation looks so wholesome so far. Hey, yeah, I can't wait till you actually get to see it. It's gonna be quite special. You know, I'm looking forward to it. It's taking its sweet freaking time, but you know, it's gonna be worth it in the end. I just feel it in my bones. I just don't like it when it has to do this auto-saving thing, because it's like, come on, I get it, but why do you have to take 8 billion years to do it? Yeah, thank you. There we go. Great. Oh, I love that. And then I believe this is the last one that we've done right here. So, and this one will be pretty simple. Just gotta line it up. And again, a little on the big side. And for this one, I think I will blur it a bit. Go. Not like a crazy amount, but like enough where, you know, the background isn't like too high quality because it kind of like distracts a little bit. Good. All right. Cool. And maybe I'll make it just like not darker, just a tad brighter. There we go. There we go. I think that kitchen one's my personal favorite. It just looks so fun. All right, good, 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 good. All right, that took a lot longer than I anticipated, so I am going to just save and switch over to normal chat mode. Oh my god. That was a bit of an ordeal. Okay. Nope. All right. I can definitely feel the shrimp posture. The shrimp posture is shrimping. I'm shrimp-a-limping over here. Okay. Fix this. Boom, boom. Sucker up. Back to where it belongs. Then, okay. All right, all right. Put that away. Get back to center. Oh, wrong thing. Okay. We made it. Despite our best efforts, we made it through another stream. Good freaking guard. All right. But hey, I had a great time today. You know, got a lot of done, you know. Even with the hiccups and whatnot, it was still a good time too. All right, but we did it. We did it. And yep. Oh wait, yeah, my mic's over there. It probably sounded like I was 1,000 miles away. Thank you. I don't know you like that. I appreciate that. Gone to Star Trek. My chat cleared of messages. I don't know. You may have refreshed your page, which can sometimes clear the messages on YouTube. It's just like showing you the most recent stuff. Once the stream ends, and then you'll see like permanent messages pop up as people like comment on them. What? Wait. What? Hold on. What? I see you. Do you don't know what help was that helps right now? Water? You did that? That. Okay, I guess I'm okay. I'm in the clear. Haha. I have not been watered. I am staying dry today. Or at least for a little bit longer. Oh, you got me. You got me so good. You had me worried there for a second. You had me sweating. You had me sweating. Which means that you got me a little moist as is. Don't take that out of context. Whew. All right. So. Wait. What? Hold on. You're doing that thing where you keep going back and forth just to keep me on my toes, huh? Well, I'll tell you what. My toes are solidly stuck to the ground. See? Look at how solid them toes are. They're made out of keratin and hoof. They don't move for anyone. Except for me and Holly. You know, it's hard to curl your toes when you don't have actual toes. But that's okay. We can get it done. We get it done. Hey, you're the one who kept spraying me with water. If anything, you definitely supported that for sure. I'm just a messenger. All right. Yeah, man, 3.5 hours. That was a good long time. And I do need to get some stuff done, so chat's gonna be a little bit on the short side, but that's okay. Aw, thank you. I don't know you like that. You're too sweet to me. I try my best. I don't know if I call myself best yet, but I like to think that I'm giving it a good college try. And I'll tell you what, you can come back on Monday, support, and we're gonna go back into Hollowness and have a good time. So for any of you that are still listening, Monday, 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. I don't know where any of you live, so you're gonna have to figure out your time from there. But I'm going to be playing Hollow Knight. We're going to be having a great time. I'm going to have a new tooth put in my face, so I'll probably be sore, and that's going to make the stream a little extra cranky, and maybe that'll make it better. Who knows? But regardless, this has been a wonderful animation stream. We got a lot done, and with that, thank you all so much. You have a wonderful night. You all rest well. Take it easy. And I will catch you on the next one. And with that, bye-bye. Oh, hold on. Bye-bye. Bob the Blob. Bob the Blob. Everybody loves Bob the Blob. Bob the Blob. Bob the Blob. Everybody loves Bob the Blob.
The Christmas tree's on fire. Santa's holding the lighter. My parents are both liars. I got gifts but one subscribers. Thanks for the candy basket. Oh God, another jacket. My stocking's filled with acid. Am I dreaming? What just happened?